Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am super excited about today's video. Today we are going back and looking at an archetype that I haven't played in forever, but is getting a lot of new support, and that is Crystal Beasts. So I used to play Crystal Beasts back when they first came out. I was always a big fan of them, but obviously they phased out really fast. But now with the new structure deck, they're getting a lot of support. Also, we finally got the Advanced Crystal Beasts. The Advanced Crystal Beasts are like the edge lords of the Crystal Beasts. I love them, and I definitely want to try and see if I could work something out with the deck for them. So, real quick, I'm going to show you guys what I'm working with, and then we're going to jump into a match that I recorded to show you guys. So, I'm going to apologize for Dueling Nexus. I don't know why, but some of the card arts are acting really messed up. But, I will explain what's what. Here it is. So this is the build I'm working with right now. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I might change up a couple things, but this is our first draft. So we're running one copy of Rainbow Dragon. The deck can absolutely summon Rainbow Dragon with Advanced Crystal Beasts. You have many more names and a million ways to dump them. Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. This card's bonkers. For anybody that doesn't know what it does, it has the Crystal Beast effect where it goes to spell and trap if it's destroyed. If it's in your spell and trap, you can banish it. I don't know why it's banished. That should have been go to the graveyard, and that hurts the card a lot. But it summons any level 4 lower Crystal Beast from the deck, and then adds Rainbow Dragon to hand, or an Ultimate Crystal Monster, so you can get Rainbow Dark too. And then if it's in your hand and you would add Crystal Beast, there's an attack involving Crystal Beast, whether it's attack or being attacked, you can summon Zenith out. Pegasus. We played 2 copies of Advanced Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. It's like having an extra Pegasus. There's so many ways to get into Advanced Dark. It really doesn't hurt us that much, but being able to keep on playing Crystal Beast from the deck into the spell and trap is really important. Also, Advanced Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus can actually grab a monster from Banish, which regular Crystal Beast cannot. And banishing Crystal Beast used to be how you would stop the deck from ever summoning Rainbow Dragon. We played 2 copies of Amber Mammoth. Advanced Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth is the biggest glow from its original counterpart. Original Mammoth said if you attack the Crystal Beast, you could redirect the attack to Mammoth. Advanced Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth says if Advanced Dark or an Advanced Crystal Beast monster is being targeted for a card effect, you can negate it once per turn. And if an Advanced Crystal Beast is being attacked, you can just straight up negate the attack once per turn. We play 1 copy of Cobalt Eagle, mostly for the name, but also because with it and Pegasus, you can actually make Lightning Joy, which is a really powerful card for this deck. We play 3 copies of Advanced Crystal Beast Cobalt Eagle. It has an in-hand or on-field effect where you send it to the graveyard, search Advanced Dark, and then it can actually bounce an Advanced Crystal Beast card that you control to your hand or to the top of the deck. I don't know why you'd ever want to put it on the top of the deck, but we play 3 Advanced Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle. This is actually the most important Advanced Crystal Beast. Basically, if it's in your spell and trap card zone, you can once per turn you can special summon it, and then when you do, it special summons all the Advanced Crystal Beasts from the spell and trap zone. The downside to it compared to original Ruby is that original Ruby could be summoned by a different card, and then Ruby's effect triggers to summon all the Crystal Beasts. Advanced Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle, on the other hand, can do it every single turn with no trigger. Just if it's there, summon it out, summon all of them out. 3 Bond, broken ass card. 3 Rainbow Bridge gets us into all our crystals, our crystal spell and traps. Bridge of Heart, best freaking card in the trial deck, structure deck. I'm sorry. Once per turn, you get an additional normal summon, even if you play another copy. You can destroy a Crystal Beast that you control or in your hand. So if it's a monster, you can destroy it, put it in spell and trap, and then you get to search any crystal spell or trap card. So it's a continuous Rainbow Bridge that you can use every turn. It's bonkers. And then last effect is if a Crystal Beast is put into your spell and trap zone during either player's turn, you can choose 1 card your opponent controls, bounce it to hand, and then bounce this card to hand. That's why they added in you can only get the additional normal summon once per turn. Advanced Dark is what it's unique. We need it for the decks we're playing Advanced Crystal Beasts, but it super helps get us into Rainbow Dragon. Basically, every time you take a bit of battle damage with a Crystal Beast, you can dump a Crystal Beast from the deck, take no damage. I've actually attacked with a Carbuncle into a big ass monster just to help me dump and to get Carbuncle into the back row to then resummon. Also, if Rainbow Dragon attacks, it negates the monster's effect. That's that. Skill Drain. We play 3 Skill Drain in this deck because we're playing Advanced Crystal Beasts. So the biggest weakness of Advanced Crystal Beasts is they have Malefic Syndrome, where if the field spell gets destroyed, they all get sent to the graveyard. Not destroyed, sent to the graveyard. So they don't get to go to the back row if Advanced Deck gets destroyed. Skill Drain only keeps them on the field though because their effects are negated. And majority of their effects are from the back row or don't matter. The only ones that really hurts are Mammoth and the only effects that really hurts that we want to use are Mammoth and Pegasus, but it's better to keep the monsters on the field than lose them altogether. Oh, I'm sorry. We're also playing 1 Topaz Tiger. Topaz Tiger gives 400 attack points to every Advanced Crystal Beast and then decreases all your points monsters by 400. It super helps facilitate OTKs. We're only playing the 1-0 because it's searchable and the name. 3 Crystal Conclave, best Crystal Beast trap card, and then 3 Crystal Miracle. That's the counter trap card. It's an Omni Negate, searchable. You have to destroy a Crystal Beast to activate it. Destroy your front row, send it to the back row, start more plays. And then if it's in the graveyard and a Crystal Beast goes to your spell and trap, you can banish it and put another Crystal Beast from your hand, deck, or graveyard into your spell and trap. This is our extra deck. We went super generic Overdrive Dragon because you literally can summon Rainbow Dragon and go right into this. Rainbow Dragon Overdrive. As long as you can summon Rainbow Dragon, this thing is live and this thing's almost a guaranteed OTK. Zeus, because it's good. Tornado Dragon for back row. Baguska is your best fucking friend. Pegasus is a 1-card Baguska every time. Just summon regular Pegasus, put Zenith in the back row, banish Zenith for any level 4, and go into Baguska, and you can grind out forever. Lady Chidori. I might take Onyx Side on night. It's just there as fill. Abyss Dweller actually won me a game against an Eldritch deck. It was cool as fuck. Levier, if any of my Crystal Beasts get banished, I can still get them back and keep on using them. And then we have a bunch of generic Link monsters. Yes, this deck can easily go into Access Code Docker. I'm very, very proud of the side deck because basically we did a smokescreen side where Advanced Crystal Beasts want to go first, put down negates, set up the defense, and then start rolling into your big bodies and go for game. We basically made it so we can side out all the Advanced Crystal Beasts and side in a regular Crystal Beast engine with a bunch of board breakers if we think we're going to have to go second. We put in a second Cobalt Eagle because while Eagle does suck, Lightning Chidori is broken, so more ways to make Lightning Chidori. Regular Ruby Carbuncle because Ruby Carbuncle helps with combos, helps with OTKs. Dark Rule no more to break boards. We play 1 copy of Crystal Protection, so you can target 1 Crystal Beast monster, destroy it, and then special summon a Crystal Beast token with all the same stats as it. I actually did that with the Zenith. It was really, really cool. But then, if a Crystal Beast monster gets put into your spell and trap while this is in your graveyard, you can then summon a Crystal Beast monster from your spell and trap, even the one you just put. So I actually did a thing where I made a copy of Zenith with this, summoned a Pegasus, put one in the back row, and then used this to summon the Zenith back out. Awakening Crystal Lord is our other Surge card. I'm still a little mixed on it. So in order to use it, you have to have an Ultimate Crystal monster either on your field or in your hand. If it's in your hand, you have to reveal it, and you get to get one of the effects. If you control an Ultimate Crystal monster, you get both. One or both. So you can basically take a Bridge card, Bridge of Heart, Rainbow Bridge, and either add to hand or send to the graveyard. Or what's the last one? Bridge of Salvation. We decide one of those. Or the second effect, you can special summon 1 Crystal Beast monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard, or spell and trap. The reason I said it helps facilitate OTKs is because I actually used this to summon Carbuncle during my battle phase and got 2 Ozean Cell from the spell and trap and swung with that. Twin Twist is to help back row, and because ditching some of our cards is actually good because of their graveyard effects. Sorry, I'm going super fast. I'm not trying to make this video take forever, and we still got to get into the games. And then lastly, Bridge of Salvation. We do not use that first effect at all because when we side all this stuff in, we're not planning on summoning Rainbow Dragon anymore. But I guess we need 2 level 10s on the field for the effect to go off. But its second effect, you could banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Crystal Beast monster, and 1 field spell from your deck to your hand. So basically, we can use Awakening of the Crystal Lord to dump this to grave, then banish this from grave, add a Crystal Beast, add an Advanced Dark. Because even when we side all the stuff out, we still have Advanced Dark in the deck. Still helps for some defense. But yeah. Anyway, that's the deck we're working with now. And now I'm going to take you guys into a game where we played against a Dark Magician player, and we had a lot of fun. So, be right back. Alright, game one, we won the dice roll. We went first. Our hand is good. Almost perfect. If we had had a Rainbow Bridge or a Crystal Bond, this hand would have been absolutely perfect. But because we didn't have the Crystal Bond, we had to go and search it, so we couldn't get the search off the Rainbow Bridge. So if we had Crystal Bond already in hand, instead of searching Crystal Bond here, we would have grabbed Crystal Miracle to have the Omni negate. So, but here we play Bridge of Heart, get rid of Carbuncle to search Crystal Bonds. So now we play Bonds to search Eagle so we can get Advanced Dark. And then we put Zenith into the Spell and Trap so we can get the extra special summon. Now, we ditch the Cobalt Eagle, grab the Advanced Dark, activate Advanced Dark so it's on the board, summon Advanced Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth. And this is where I realized I made a misplay. So in order to use Zenith, you need Rainbow Dragon in the deck. Because I already had it in hand, I shouldn't have grabbed Zenith, I should have grabbed something else. That was my first misplay. I probably would have grabbed Carbuncle and then just summoned Carbuncle from the Spell and Trap. We set Crystal Conclave, and we ended up passing turn. The reason we want Miracle, obviously, if Mammoth can protect Advanced Dark from one targeting destruction, but if our opponent drops Harpy's Feather Dust or a Lightning Storm, we lose our whole back row. Nothing we can do about it. But that, unless we had the Miracle. But, I'm sorry, he ended up using Magician Souls to dump Dark Magician and then summon the Dark Magician out. And now he's getting rid of the Dark Magician to summon Timaeus, the new Timaeus. I activate Crystal Conclave, so in case I need to use the back row effect, I can. And I make another misplay. So, I stopped to read Timaeus' effect. Timaeus lets him make a fusion. I don't know why I did this. I blanked out on the fact that it said field in hand. So I'm thinking like Falling of Albaz, you know, you bounce it back to hand, it's fine. But no, he just fused from the hand, so I basically just wasted the Crystal Conclave. I know. Be disappointed. But he gets rid of Timaeus and Dark Magician, makes Amulet Dragon, and he goes to banish our spell card from the graveyard. Don't know why. He's got a big body on the board. He ends up swinging into Mammoth. We use Advanced Crystal. I use Mammoth to negate the attack, and I wish I hadn't immediately. We still summon out Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon off of its effect, but I wanted Mammoth to get destroyed. I wanted to dump a card with Advanced Dark, and I wanted to have it in my back row. That was my mistake. Top deck Rainbow Bridge. We activate Rainbow Bridge. Now we can search any crystal spell or trap. I was going to get Miracle again, but because it's no longer our first turn, and we want to push, we decided to go with another Crystal Bonds. Get Bonds. I grabbed regular Pegasus instead of Advanced Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus in case Advanced Dark gets killed. We'll still have Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus on the board, and then we put Carbuncle into the back row. Because we put Carbuncle into the back row, we triggered Bridge of Heart. Now we're going to bounce back one of his cards to bounce back ours. We just get rid of his fusion. We reactivate Bridge of Heart, even though we've already used its effects, and we normal summon our Sapphire Pegasus. And now Pegasus effect, we're going to put another Advanced Crystal Beast into the back row. Opponent activates Summon Limit. We are not worried. We've done one summon. We put Topaz Tiger so that way we can push for damage. We overlay into Tornado Dragon because we want to pop the summon limit so we can summon all of our monsters out. They go to use Warning Point. Warning Point negates the monster's effect and says we can't use it for a fusion, exceed, synchro, or link summon. But Tornado Dragon has a quick effect. That's why the card's good. So we just chain its effect to it, and we still get rid of the summon limit. Only downside is I forgot warning point also says we can't attack. So we end up summoning out Ruby Carbuncle with its effect, Carbuncle summons Topaz Tiger, and then we just swing for the benefits. After we get a search. I should have attacked first and then got the search, but mistakes happen. We move Carbuncle back to the back row, we swing with the 2 monsters that we have, and then main phase 2 we set Crystal Miracle. Now we just pass turn. We get our monsters' effects back. Our opponent starts their turn and hits us with Dark Blue no more. We literally have no monster effects on the board that we're sad about losing. So we just allow the Dark Blue no more and keep the Nami negate. Because of it, our opponent surrenders. I'm guessing they had no follow-up after that. And then we go on to game 2. I'll show you real quick. This is the deck we started off with. Now you guys can actually see the pictures. But this is what we look like after we side. This is what I meant about the smoke screens. We sided out literally every single advanced crystal beast and sided in all the other stuff we had in the back row. And now watch how different the deck plays, and it still works pretty well. So we opened up 2 Bond, 2 Bart Carbuncle, and a Twister. This is the biggest brick you could possibly ask for, but we still make it work. He used the new Dark Magician Ritual monster to search out Telanis. Now he uses Demise, discards a spell card to special summon it, and then he uses its effect to make a fusion. So instead of making an Amulet Dragon, he makes Dark Magician the Dragon Knight because of what his face down card is. You can probably guess from his setup what it is. It's Eternal Soul. So since it's treated as Dark Magician on the board, it is now unaffected by my cards. And because he has Dark Magician Dragon Knight, I can't destroy it in the back row. So we have to figure out how we're going to get over this. So we start with Crystal Bonds. Now we have the Twin Twister to pop the back row, but the back row is protected. So I'm just like, we gotta get rid of this monster, what can I do? We end up adding Zenith to hand. Check this out. And now we just put Cobalt into the spell and trap. It's literally just there for Crystal Miracle fodder, that's it. We normal summon Ruby Carbuncle. Little 300 beater. We end up swinging straight into his monster. Because we declared an attack, we can now summon Zenith from the hand. We summon Zenith. We still take 27. Ruby Carbuncle moves to the spell and trap zone, but now Zenith swings into Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, suiciding. And then Zenith moves to the spell and trap zone. Now we set Crystal Miracle, so we have our Omni Negate. And I was going to use Zenith, I decided to wait. I was also going to set Twin Twister. The reason I didn't, because if I had set Twin Twister on his turn, he could have activated, on my end phase, he could have activated Eternal Soul, summoned back the Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, gets treated as Dark Magician in the grave, and then I'd be back where I started. So I kept it in hand, so that way if he went to use it, I could chain it, pop his card. But he didn't end up activating it. So I expected him to activate on his turn, which we still had Miracle for. But now he's got 2 cards in hand, uses the Ritual spell to get a search. The Ritual monster. Gets Magician's Rod, sends a card back, summons out the Magician's Rod, searches Magician's Circle? No. Dark Magic Circle? Yeah. Now I thought about negating the Dark Magic Circle, but Dark Magic Circle doesn't do much by itself. It lets him check top 3 for a card. And I was like, it's fine. As long as he doesn't, the only way I would worry about it is if he goes to summon Dark Magician, but if he goes to use Eternal Soul, we could just negate Eternal Soul with Crystal Miracle. And then on our turn, Twin Twister becomes really important. So he just goes battle phase, swings at hits us for 16 direct. I'm cool with it. phase 2, plays nothing, end phase. Now it's our turn. And we draw into Awakening the Crystal Lord. So as you see, now our hand's bonkers. We have so many options now. We activate Zenith, so we can get Rainbow Dragon in hand. That way, Awakening the Crystal Lord becomes live. We use Twin Twister in response to him activating Eternal Soul. For anybody that doesn't know the ruling, if you get rid of a continuous or field spell before its effect can activate, they lose the effect. Well, even after it activates, before it can resolve, I'm sorry. They don't get the effect. Bring out Pegasus just to have an 18 beat stick. But we wanted the Rainbow Dragon in hand, that was the reason we did that. So, because we popped Eternal Soul, his monster goes with it. Eternal Soul, when it gets into the graveyard, it destroys every monster the person who had it controls. We use Crystal Bond, get another Pegasus, we want another 18. I lied. We grabbed Zenith. I forgot. This is where we ought to get. So, we put Pegasus back into the back row because we planned on using we plan on getting Carbuncle out and using Pegasus. So, Crystal Bond lets you search one, but you have to put a different one into the spell and trap. So we attacked with Pegasus, special summon Zenith from hand, attacked with Zenith, so we've done 48. Then we activate Awakening the Crystal Lord to special summon a Ruby from the deck. Right? Yep. Summon our Ruby. Ruby's effect goes off, and we get to summon Pegasus and Cobalt Eagle back out. Done. Done. Put another Zenith into the back row just in case our opponent has something to survive. Hit him for 300, hit him for 18, and 14 for game. See what I mean about how I facilitate no TK? So that's the deck. Again, I've been having a lot of fun with it. Again, we made Advanced Crystal Beast for going first, and then we have our side to go second. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys are doing for text. Let me know what you guys are doing for the deck. I would love the ideas. I definitely want to make it better, especially before the support comes out. If you guys want to check me out on social media, those links will be down below. That's it from me. I'll see you guys on the next video.
We gon' ghost them when we pull out with them shells. Hop out the surface, we giving out them L's. I'm with Westside girls.